Stanley Milgram, who was born in 1933 and died in 1984, was another Jewish American psychologist who worked alongside Solomon Asch to study how individuals conform in society. After the Second World War, Nazi leaders were put on trial and they claimed that they were following orders. Milgram argued that we tend to comply despite our own personal values because we are taught to obey rules at an early age. To prove that people do what they are told to do, in 1961 at Yale University, he set up an experiment in which ordinary people would inflict electric shocks when they were ordered by those above them. The subjects were told that the experiment was to find whether punishment helped learning or not. The subjects were told to inflict electric shock of varying degrees on learners who gave the wrong answers. Milgram found that all participants applied shocks of up to 300 volts on the learners who would scream in pain. 65% of participants obeyed orders to apply a maximum shock of 450 volts. Only 35% of participants refused to obey when the learners screamed in pain. However, Milgram also found that the participants showed discomfort and distress while obeying orders, which shows that the pressure of conformity is so high that the participants were enduring a huge discomfort while obeying orders. Quote, ordinary people simply doing their jobs and without any particular hostility on their part, they can become agents in a terrible destructive process. Some people criticize it, saying that because the study was conducted in a university environment where participants were paid to take part, therefore they were more willing to obey. However, the experiment was replicated in 2006 by Mel Slater using vertical reality, and the results were pretty much the same. Stanley Milgram concluded that obedience is not inherent in one culture, but in all cultures. Humans have evolved in tribal settings since the dawn of time, so aligning oneself with a tribe or the authority is a survival tactic we're all evolved with.